Yo, welcome to Color Killer. Welcome to another live stream. In this live stream, I'll be discussing the latest transfer news we got in Barcelona right now. There's a whole bunch of news, some really good news, some bad news, I guess, for some fans. I'm gonna start this off with saying, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every single day, 11:30 a.m. CT time. So subscribe and lock in. All right, so I'm gonna start it off with the news about Rafinha and the national team. Hey, Sight. Hey, Ali, bro. What's good, man? What's good? You're early. You're pretty early today. I appreciate you for being early. I'm about to get this shit started now. All right, so Rafinha has returned to the Brazil national team after his suspension. So he was suspended. That's why he didn't play the first game of the qualifiers. This qualifiers, right? That's what I think. So this is what Angelotti said. Rafinha presence is going to be very important. He's going to help us, and he could be a very key player for the team. Rafinha is back, and it's good news for us because he showed last season that he's one of the best players in the world. You know what I'm saying? So Rafinha is one of the best players in the world. Angelotti acknowledged that. It's weird because Rafinha is one of the players that sink Angelotti's Real Madrid team to force him to say, hey, I need to go to Brazil for I can't do another season here. I'm going to get sacked. So Rafinha is back with the national team. Shout out to Rafinha. All right, so I don't know if you guys knew. I didn't make a news about it. I didn't make a video about it, I should say. But UEFA wanted to, hey, Shumil, UEFA wanted to penalize Barcelona, right? They want to punish Barcelona because they believe we have breached. We did some illegal work as regards to getting money into the club. What illegal work they're talking about? They're talking about one of the levelers that we did. One of the levelers that we did, I'm not sure which one it is, but it's one of the levelers that was like 60 million. But given that Barcelona has been, hey, hi Shumil. Given that Barcelona has been following the football rules, the fair play rules, and Laporta's argument, Laporta's a lawyer, by the way, so he defended Barcelona pretty well, and we're only going to get penalized for like 15 million. They wanted it to be 60, but we got it to 15, so that's not so bad. So, bam, All right, so Ansu Fati and Monaco right now. So Monaco is looking to secure the deal for Ansu and his salary. There has been talk of a loan, but Barcelona has not ruled out the possibility of the deal ultimately being finalized with a transfer of possible future benefits for Barca. So this is fantastic news as well. So more likely Ansu to Monaco is going to happen. Ansu is going to play with players like Pogba. So that would be great news. Hopefully he can find back his form at Monaco. All right, so this is the next news we got right now. Barca is going all out for Luis Diaz and isn't thinking about Nico Williams. Luis Diaz is Barca's main target to strengthen their forward line, and Barca has ruled out resuming the option for Nico Williams. Why are we going all out for Luis Diaz, man? Oh my God. If we're going all out for a player, it's got to be Nico or it got to be Leao. Why are we going all out for Luis Diaz, man? Langley is a legend for agreeing not to get 32 million euros from Barca in the next 2 seasons. Yeah, I agree. I really dislike Langley. First season, I love him. After that, he was crap. But I love him now. Shout out to him. I like a certain club legend, Ter Stegen. Langley is not giving us no problem. So shout out to Clement. Appreciate you, man. He was giving us troubles a few years back, but now he's giving to say, okay, we need to move on. I appreciate you, Langley. Shout out to you, bro. All right, so Leao has been offered to Barcelona. So Leao has been offered to Barcelona, chat. But it's generating doubts due to his inconsistency. Barca has already known that this summer Leao would cost less than last summer. Barca prioritized Luis Diaz for that position. And this is reported by a reliable source. So Ali only played him in FIFA 19 when the entire defense was injured or suspended. I'm dead. Seems like you get a lot of red cards, Ali, bro. All right, so we got one more right now. Mengueza. I'm not sure if you know Mengueza. Mengueza is one of La Masia talents. He was there on the Koeman. Koeman is the one that gave him his debut. So Mengueza and Celta are not making progress for renewal, and Barca are hoping for a sale. If a transfer were to go through, Belgrano club would receive half of 20 million buyout clause. So hopefully we can receive this and get 10 million from this deal. Shumail, I hope him the best. He's playing against Barca. Okay. Ali, Leia is cheap. He can be really good for Barca. Exactly, but they're saying his inconsistency, like Luis Diaz has been very class or something. Come on, bro. Shumail, Kyle, I think Liverpool won't sell Luis Diaz to us. I hope you're right, Shumail. I totally agree, bro. I don't think they will sell him to us unless really for a good fee. So, seems like Leia will be a lot more affordable than, what's his name? Diaz. We don't need Diaz. He's 28 and expensive. Leao is better. I totally agree with that, man. Ali, you got a good spot on. You and Shumail, you guys are spot on with your takes. Shumail, I think we should sign Rashford. At the end of the day, my opinion, I think we're going to sign Rashford. That's my honest opinion. I think Rashford would be the person that we go for. All right, so another breaking news about Juan Garcia right now. Juan Garcia agreed. So my bad. Juan Garcia's agent will arrive in Barcelona today to proceed with formal steps of the deal. 25 million release clause will be paid, and then Juan Garcia will sign a 5-year contract. Ali, we don't need Diaz. Oh yeah, I already read that. I already read that. Just sue to you, man. All right, so La Liga's president Tubas, he said difference between Real Madrid and Barcelona complaints. Barca complain twice a season. Real Madrid complains every single match. Even before the match, since they lost the chance to win La Liga, they have stopped posting referee complaints and videos. So what's there for? I'm surprised Tubas said that. I'm surprised he said that. I'm surprised. He actually spoke a little against Real Madrid. We all know Tubas, the president of La Liga, he's a Real Madrid fan. And Shumail, 5-year as Garcia's goalkeeper is fantastic. I do agree. Ali, do you think we should sell Ter Stegen? Yeah, I think we should sell Ter Stegen. There's news about Ter Stegen coming up in just a moment. All right, Tubas also went. Tubas went further into his interview. Tubas on possible UEFA fine for Barca and player registration. Barca knows what they have to do to balance their books and register players. If there's a UEFA fine, it will be based on account from 2 seasons ago because UEFA doesn't recognize the financial levelers system. Oh, so UEFA doesn't recognize the levelers as ethnical. So that's why we were getting fined for that. So I totally understand that now. That brought more knowledge to me and that brought knowledge to you guys. So that's why Barcelona's getting fined for the levelers, because levelers was honest money. It wasn't wash money or launder money. Ali, I don't know why, but AC Milan buying all the players that are out of their prime. AC Milan like to buy old players, I guess. Shumail, I wanted Portugal to win because Yamal would be considered at the level of the GOATs. Also, I want Messi to win. I want Yamal to go to the highest point, bro. So I want Yamal to go to the highest point, but you share a different point of view, and that's fine. Leao could be big for Barca. He can also play as a striker. Exactly, Leao would be fantastic. He can play as a number 10 as well. He have done it a few times for AC Milan. All right, so more breaking news right now, chat. Real Madrid former player Guti allocates his precious time by commenting on Yamal's fashion, unlike he does for his own club's current or former players. I don't like Yamal going to the press conference with the hat turned backwards. You do these things on vacation or in your personal life, not with the club or the national team. It's funny Goody said this because, see, Cristiano Ronaldo and Vinicius Jr., they put their hat backwards. See, his club legends do that. So worry about your club, bro. Don't worry about Barca. Shumail, Kyle, is your channel monetized? No, Shumail, it's not monetized as yet. My goal for this year is to get it monetized, bro. I appreciate you for checking in, but it's not monetized as yet. The first monetization I'll be able to get, you guys can become members. So, that's you guys become members, you'll be able to like donate money and stuff like that. You know, so that would be the first thing. All right, so breaking news about Ter Stegen right now, chat. Multiple clubs around Europe are interested in signing Mark Ter Stegen. So that's fantastic news. I'm glad he performed versus France. So now clubs are interested in him. Shumel, Goody is jealous of Yamal. Yeah, Goody is definitely jealous of Yamal for sure. Ali, it's deadline day. We would move quick to get Juan Garcia. Juan Garcia is going to sign like tomorrow, bro. He'll be official tomorrow. Here we go. Going to be like today, tomorrow. Don't worry about it. All right, so speaking of Juan Garcia, breaking news about Juan Garcia as well. Juan Garcia lawyers have arrived at Barcelona. So Juan Garcia lawyers arrived at Barcelona to sign the contract and stuff. All right, so more breaking news, chat. The RFEF will propose a change to the rules regarding registrations of the following: Dani Olmo and Pau Vitor saga, the summary of which to be approximately said as. Alright, so I guess they want to make some changes to Olmo and Pau Vitor. A player can be registered with one team of a club per season, can be re-registered with the same club in the same season except in two cases. A, the player was released before the team's first official match, then rejoined. Okay. B, if there's a valid reason like force measure or a specific rule allowing it, a player can be registered with up to 3 clubs in a season but can play one official match for only 2. Okay. The duty accredited causes of force majeure could include the situation for Barca faced for Olmo and Pau Vitor seasons. Alright, so it seems like when Barcelona registered Olmo and Pau Vitor, they were registered with another club. So I guess Olmo was possibly still registered with Leipzig, and Pau was still registered with the B team, I think. That's crazy. Okay. We should sign a backup fullback for positions. I totally agree. We should definitely sign a left back. We're not going to sign a right back because there's 2 persons for that position, Eric Garcia and Koundé. Ada Gula, okay. Shumail, I hope Juan Garcia will be way better than Ter Stegen. I definitely think he will be way better, actually, because Juan Garcia will actually dive for the ball. Ter Stegen doesn't dive at all. All right, so Barca is developing a tailor-made fitness plan. All right, so Barca is working on a tailor-made fitness plan for these players right now. Araujo, Dani Olmo. So those 2 players, Araujo and Dani Olmo. As we know, those 2 players are very injury-prone. Because of the injuries, they took a while to adapt to Flick's system, especially Araujo. He's still adapting. He's struggling with Flick's system. All right, so Julio Tools, the club's fitness coach, has done an extensive muscle analysis of the players and is preparing a plan so that the club gets the best out of the players in the upcoming season. So Flick's fitness team, I should say, is working on getting the best out of those 2 players. Ali, bro, I am going to eat. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, bro. Ali out. I'm dead. Shumail, I will also go and eat dinner. Okay, bro. Enjoy your dinner, guys. More breaking news about Ter Stegen right now. All right, so Ter Stegen is on vacation. He has heard anything from Barca. He is also not going to call for any meeting for this time being and is ready to stay for compete for the number 1 spot position. To any clubs inquiring about him from his agent, his answer is going to stay at Barca. So, okay, so Ter Stegen is not... Shumail, who is the most underrated starter for Barca? The most underrated starter for Barca, it would be... Balde. I'll say Balde is the most underrated starter for Barca, given that he hasn't been even called up for the national team, bro. That's crazy, bro. He's not getting recognition. Balde is top 3, top 4 best left backs in the world. That's my personal opinion. All right, chat. So that's the news for today. Do you guys got any questions? I see 8 people watching right now. I appreciate the 8 people that are watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Like this video as well. So do you guys got any questions? Juan Garcia is looking to be official, today. No, not today. Official this week. Here We Go is going to be coming soon, chat. So Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if I'm gonna be around for when Schumann and Ali comes back, because the chat has gotten dead. But I'm so happy for this news, chat, and so far, only thing that makes me upset for this time, two things actually. Luis Diaz, we're going all out for Luis Diaz. I can't understand why we would ever do something like that. Going all out for Luis Diaz is very upsetting, bro. It makes me upset because he's not worth going all out for. Leao's worth going all out for. Nico's worth going all out for. Those players would be more better for us. You know what I'm saying? These players are more younger, have a higher ceiling than Luis Diaz. The second thing that upsets me is Ter Stegen. All right, so far, clubs are interested in Ter Stegen. That's fantastic news for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad clubs are interested in Ter Stegen. The thing that upset me, the Ter Stegen news right now, it's that he looking to stay at Barcelona still. Based on these reports, he's saying, I haven't met with the club yet, but as of now, my answer is surely going to be, I'm not going nowhere. So you know what I'm saying? That's what Ter Stegen is saying right now, and that's what upset me. Look at Lenglet. Lenglet, he has terminated his contract, and he has forfeit his salary for the next 2 seasons, which is around 30 to 40 million. And shout out to him for doing that, bro. He didn't have to do that. I really hated Clement for that, for not wanting to leave, giving us hard times. But now he's better for us right now. And you know what I'm saying? He's done good for us right now. Shout out to him. He has opened up a huge salary amount right now, bro. That's a huge salary gap. So we can be able to register Juan Garcia with ease, given that Clement Lenglet is not a Barcelona player right now. So shout out to Clement for that. I appreciate you, gang. But Ter Stegen, now, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to play tough. I'm getting to really dislike Ter Stegen, bro. He was a hero, but now he's turned into a villain in my story, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ansu to Monaco, that's fantastic news. I hope Monaco buys Ansu on a permanent deal instead of a loan. Oh, here we go. All right, Juan Garcia has just been official, chat. Juan Garcia has just been official. Here we go from Fabrizio Romano on Twitter, chat. So I just got a notification. That's fantastic news, chat. All right, so I'm about to make a video about this, chat. So thank you for tuning in this live stream. Visca Barca.